My dumbass clicked the wrong button. So let's quickly just do that. Come back here. Hey, look at that. We restarted the stream. Alright. We are back up now. Accidentally clicked the wrong button. Oh man, why is the screen so zoomed in? Okay. We're still.
Right ahead.
We are surviving. We just finished our walk this morning. So. Yeah, I know there's more on that side. Yeah. Okay. Mage is priority number 1. Buttons. There we go. Okay, everyone come back here. Thank you. Oh. Alistair. Nice. Squad's already on point. The dumbass hit herself with her own fireball. You know, I shouldn't be saying anything. I've done it. You know what? I see your fireball with a fireball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone hold. Everyone wait. Okay, now everyone can move. Okay. Swoop.
Yes.
Wait, no, don't put me all the way back there. There's no loot on that side. Alright. Colgrim's just right through here. I don't know why I said last time it was going to be such a long ways away. I thought that battle was going to take longer. I think there's a dragon in this hallway. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Colgrim's right there. Do not walk up any closer. First things first, let's make sure everyone is all buffed up. See, Alistair's not buffed. Take that off for a moment. Turn that back on.
Ready.
Nice. Okay, he now has the frost weapons. Okay. Alright. Leliana's got her Song of Valor on. Perfect. Just gonna save now. This fight is randomly a tough fight for no reason. It's the 2 mages back there.
Stop! You will go no further! You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine.
Radiant.
Not even the Second Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you...
Radiant. That roll.
They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
Okay.
So you are after the ashes. Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple. It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Coke. I lead the disciples of Andraste. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation. She cannot move on as long as they exist. I speak not of destruction. Beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned.
How do you have a drop of Andraste's blood? Yeah, why have you not done it?
Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. You could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I could just imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode with a kiss from us.
What is this talk of blood and power? He thinks Andraste is reborn. That is preposterous. I do not like this.
The reward
Leliana, you were the one talking about having visions from the Maker.
No, he waits for pilgrims to come venerate the urn. He will assume that you are one of these. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the Holy Andraste's blood. You empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life.
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this cult.
Once that is done, You will have earned your place as our honored brother. You only need a small pinch for that. The rest of the power contained in the ashes must be returned to Andraste. Wars will be great. You will share in Andraste's power and be blessed as one of her own. Then we cannot allow you to leave here. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Alright. Starting with Morrigan. Let's first just pause Colgrim. And then for myself, can I get both of these guys? Yes, I can. Okay. Alistair, you deal with those guys. Meanwhile, okay, the rest of us, except for you, Alistair, you continue with these guys. Except for you, Alistair, you continue fighting it. Nice, nice. Now then, I will force field Colgrim. Okay, now Leliana needs to run. We're out of force fields. Unless, nope. Morrigan's is still on cooldown, mine is still on cooldown, and I'm out of mana. Okay, we will take one of these. Do this. Morgan needs to run. Go stand next to Leliana. Ooh. He actually hit Alistair pretty hard. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I have to reactivate everything for Alistair again. Okay, so he's got 32. That's good for now. Let's raise his constitution. Because he needs the HP. Characters experience using machines and combat is made so efficient. He is now immune to knockdowns. Ooh, a greater injury kit. And Colgrim's Horn. That actually went smoother than I thought it was going to go. I've always struggled with that, with the Colgrim fight. Welcome to the mountaintop.
Be cautious. Dragons such as this is better to avoid than engage.
Yeah, no, we're not fighting this dragon now, Morrigan. Okay, we're not fighting this dragon until we hit about, level 18. We're gonna come back later. We're not doing this now. Okay, we're gonna come back and fight the dragon. Once I have a group that is all decently leveled, has all the things I want them to have, gear-wise, skills-wise, all that. Okay. Because High Dragon, definitely top 3 hardest fights in this whole game. It's all the dragons. High Dragon, Archdemon, Flemeth. Like, the Archdemon is actually not that tough. It's all of the things that he keeps on summoning that makes the Archdemon a pain in the ass to fight. All the Darkspawn he keeps summoning. Flemeth is actually a worse fight than the Archdemon. The only thing that makes Flemeth's fight tolerable is the fact that she stays in one place and doesn't move. But if she flew around, that fight would be even worse. And then the High Dragon, he does fly around and he does hit hard, but he does not attack that frequently. So you gotta hit him hard and fast.
saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. They heard their cries of pain and loss.
That sounds unpleasant.
Discovered by the Templars. You were helping him. Tell me, do you think you failed, Jabba? Thank you. That is all I wish to know.
You are too hard on yourself.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt? Glutton at his lunch? No? Thought not.
You could not have known what would happen. You did what you thought was best.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you and Duncan had agreed. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had a chance, maybe.
And you, why do you say the Maker speaks to you when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself very good?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In London, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drowned sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Oregon, Plymouth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Morgan's just like, fuck off.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawn and light. Of what do I speak? The dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Smallest lark could carry it. I'm a strong man like that. Of what do I speak? Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full.
Well, this
Of what do I speak?
that wasn't really a riddle.
Yes, my husband Asarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. It was
That also wasn't a riddle. That was just some beautiful poetry.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betray. I was the greatest general of the army, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with God?
Fair question.
The rose of the world stretched towards the skies of bliss, veiled in white. The bride greeting her youth. Of what do I speak?
Nope, nope, it's not clouds.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tibinta into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into the naked sky, no more fitting a tomb in this gloomy find.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest arms. Of what do I speak?
This one was actually a tough one.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tiventa Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Keber, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Maker smiled on us.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Had fun, okay? I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? A little fate, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true. To speak to you, to offer advice. You have wondered many times what happened to me was rooted. Perhaps if we'd taken another route, we'd been more prepared, things would be different. But it is too easy to obsess over what if, what could have been. These thoughts will eat away at you if you let them. Forgive yourself, just as I have forgiven. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy. It makes life good.
Even though I know it's just a spirit pretending to be him, it's like, it's actually really nice. And they do give you a pretty good necklace. Morgan. Actually, Alistair, what are you wearing right now? Yeah, let's give that to Alistair. And now we have a pretty tough fight coming up next. Why is it a tough fight? Because we have to fight reflections of ourselves. So actually, I want to get in this room here. Oh yeah, let's do it quick. Wait, hold on. Morgan, Leliana, me, Alistair. It's supposed to be a copy of who we are. I don't have Earthquake. Oh, I have none of my things active. Nor do I have heroic ore. You are a cheap imitation of who I am. You're right, Leliana. Now this direction, I have to take one of these injury kits. Alright, everything is active.
I shall do it.
Did you get Morgan? Gotta make them all solid. Which one? Okay. Everyone back here for a moment. So I had everyone on the platforms. Yep, not me.
What now?
Just you. Oh wait, do you actually have to get the person across on this one? Okay. I think you do.
Back again.
So we're gonna have Morgan stay over here. I will be the one that goes across. I wonder if your character can actually like fall.
Alistair here.
Okay, which ones are the doubles? Those are the doubles. Okay, that's a double.
What now?
You off of that one. That's a single. Single. Another single. There you go. That's a double.
What?
gap those two. Why are none of them going off now? Who has the double? Okay, Morgan is on the double.
Right.
Where's the... Alright. Now we just gotta fill those all in. Back. Now none of them are going off. Guy's trying to figure it out. He was trying to figure out how to get to the other side. It was just gonna do laps from this end to that end. Yeah, those are all singles. Yeah. Okay, I get 3 people on, and then I can't. The 4th one's not going off now. See, normally I would do this puzzle. All you have to do is step on the things, turn them solid, and then they stayed solid afterwards. So this one, slightly different.
I am ready.
Eliana. I appreciate you lurking, Worm. Okay. Do I just need to get the first and then the last one? This time around?
Tis you.
I'm not Morgan's favorite person. Okay, once more.
What now?
It is not. Like, you know how I would do this puzzle before? Usually, just have them all run across the thing. Because then, yeah, like I said, they would all just stay solid. So,
Yes?
I all these are singles. One, you're there. Okay. Too many cooks in the kitchen.
What now?
Guessing we just get the. I'm guessing we just get the first and the last one then. Yeah. You got those two. And then you got the two of those. Or is it just everyone on this one side? Nope. There's gotta be 2 and 2. Okay. We did save it. Let me see if this thing is glitched by chance. And if not, then I'm just leaving it again. Okay.
Tis you.
Okay, unless do I just okay.
Again.
What?
So I think my initial thought was correct. I probably just have to like move the person across. Then I got. Yeah, see, I had gotten 2 before. I knew there's 2 center ones. But you can't make that one solid using these 2. So then, this one here will only make that one solid. Yeah. 2 on the same side will not make one solid. Okay.
If you must.
So Alistair can only make because I had gotten to that platform before, so how do I get back there again?
What now?
Here. Okay. So we can start Liliana here. Take my guy, remove him here. And then I believe Alistair's the one that needs to move. Yes. He needed to move here. Yes. Now Liliana can move. Liliana needs to go to the other side. There we go. Okay. I'm working. There we go. Okay. Nope. Liliana's not the one that needs to move. Darn it. Okay. Which one was the one that needs to move next after? Yeah, it was Alistair. Okay. So do it again.
Alistair here.
So you can't have more than 3 on here. Understood.
Let's go.
Liliana moves. Which one? Okay. So Liliana's the one that can't move right now. Right.
Yes?
Don't step on Alistair's square, please. Okay, Liliana cannot move. Alistair needs to go. Hmm? Go. Okay. Liliana can now move. Do not step on Alistair Square. It's this one. No. Not that. Yes. Alistair was the one that needed to move last time, and he was the one that was standing there, so Morrigan's the one that needs to move now. Yes. Okay. Do not. Okay, thank you. Do not step on Alistair Square. There we go. Okay. Very different from the console version.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Nice of them to automatically just re-equip all of my gear afterwards. That'll be a pain in the ass to have to go back and then re-equip everyone's gear.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I don't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really?
Yep, and a whole 2 games later, this place will get demolished, all because of Corypheus. Okay, I believe there are a few things to lockpick here. Excuse me. Or we be insufficient skill.
What now? Allow me. I can do that.
What do you mean insufficient skill? Oh, it's my cunning score not high enough or something.
Right away. Yes, of course.
Jesus. what's the point of having fully maxed out lockpicking?
I am ready.
No, I guess I can't open this one either. Oh, I can open that one.
Yes, of course.
Psst. But we have to run all the way back through here for one chest.
I shall.
Well, that's disappointing. I'm starting to feel like Liliana's pretty useless now. Why do I have a full 4 points in deft hands if I can't open everything? And it's not even like a key was required. That was a normal chest. You get the 4 points in deft hands, you should be able to unlock everything. That's how it is on PlayStation. Something majorly bugged. Right, it was just like, I've invested so much time and so many levels. Hold on, let me see. 'Cause now it's gonna bother me. Okay, yes. Are you serious? Not the first chest that's done that to you. I know. Yeah, right? No, Google's telling me that my cunning score is not high enough. Like, bitch. Hold on, I'm curious. No. That has happened with 2 chests so far. 2 chests that I've known I've had the lockpicking score to open, because I've been able to open them in the past. This is my first time playing it on the PC, so I know things are not going to be exactly the same, but I at least expected the lockpicking to remain consistent. So yes, if this happens a third time, we flip the whole damn table. Why are you saving? Did I miss an enemy back here or something? Alright. Because not only do I miss out on what's in there, but I also miss out on the XP. And I know it's not much. No, it is quite a bit, actually. I have collectively so far missed out on maybe like a good 300 XP due to people triggering traps. And then those 2 chests I couldn't unlock. I know I shouldn't look, because it's going to make me upset, but I'm going to look anyway. What is my current experience? That 300 XP wouldn't give me a level up, but it bring me damn close. I'm 1500 XP away from my next level up. So I mean that 300 XP would have been a fifth of the way there. That's a good chunk. All right, y'all caught me on a bad day because I couldn't open a chest. So y'all take this fireball. You a little too active. I need you to slow the fuck down. Okay, everyone, let's deal with this. Okay. No, I'm gonna move over here. Yeah, deal with it. Fireball stress relief. It's anger pent up into a ball. Gonna put everyone in this room over here.
What? Done.
I remember this room. This is a bad room.
Very well.
Open this one. Come back here, please. Okay, everyone, attack that one. Alistair, wait, no. You go, and then taunt. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay. Let's just put everyone up here. Actually. And Alistair, could you go open that final chest, please? And come straight back here. to Morrigan. Gonna force field that one. I will force field this one. And then we all get rid of that one. Nice. Okay. Now we all attack this one. Take that. Nice. Let's do, because then if you have 18 strength, you can also wear some better gear. And then put up your willpower. Okay, so we got her defenses. Got her those. She even has the Drain Life skill, so that's pretty nice. What to do with Morrigan from here? That's right, I should get that from myself. It's only a small bonus to spell power, but any bonus to spell power is a good amount of spell power. We should definitely get the passives for her. Or she should have Cone of Cold and Shock. Yeah, she should also have Cone of Cold. Let me give her some more AoEs so she can help with that.
What now?
Girl. Okay. Yes, this works out beautifully. Just 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Morrigan's got a nice assortment of spells over here. Cold and Shock. Our little storm wizard, if you will. And then let's check her tactics real quick. Does she have any new tactic slots? Okay. We're off. Enemies in this room? Oh, this poor woman. This poor woman. Oh, this is about to be the worst day of her life. About the last day of her life. They could be mimics, right? Oh, now y'all spawn. Y'all trigger if I come in through this way. My weapon's not working. It's useless. I mean, we'll probably still go back for the chest anyway, because we gotta come back and slay the High Dragon later on. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we get about level 18 or so, and then we'll go do some dragon hunting. Slay the High Dragon in Flemeth in one day. Yeah, we're gonna come back here anyway. I'm just like, is there anything I'm forgetting?
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
I did.
Is that? There's some dust up there. It's dust. Omega. Not worthy to look upon. What was it like coming to the urn, I mean? Tests. Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. Let's organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Yes, share it. Spread the word, and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying. I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Gather your party and venture forth. Okay, first let's go to Soldier's Peak. Alright, anything I wish to put away. Anything that has a name on it definitely gets put away, so. Oh, I can now use Winter's Breath, nice. Wait, I could use Winter's Breath before, but I wasn't because it has less spell power. Spell Weaver goes in there. Yeah. Okay, oh wait. We have 3 of the arcane tomes there. I should use them. But alright.
What can I do, Warden? Certainly.
highest selling item I currently own. Still Winter Sprite. Okay. So let's go check up on the armor here and see if Mikhail. Have you upgraded Kaylin's armor? Did I give you Kaylin's armor? Kaylin's helm, silverite. Nope. We want Dragonbone. How much strength do you need for Dragonbone? 42. Okay, that's what we gotta get Alistair's strength up to. Kaylin's breastplate is Dragonbone. So let us purchase that. I think you could also just leave it in the chest and he probably upgrades them. Kaylin's shield is silverite. Kaylin's greaves are also silverite. Yeah, his gauntlets are silverite. What about his helmet? Where's his helmet? Kaylin's. Everything else is silverite. Only the breastplate got made into Dragonbone. Okay. We hold on to the breastplate for now. Okay. Click yes. Go to Redcliffe Castle. Hopefully we don't get stopped. But there's a lot of darkspawn out, so we might get stopped. It's a rare thing when we make it all the way to our location without getting attacked. This stage in the game, it's a rare thing. Why the sass, sir? That is such a sassy ass pose.
You have. Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation. Where's our son?
He lives. Only the others with him. There is much to tell you, husband.
David? Then it was not a dream. Much has happened since you fell ill. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear. Then tell me. I wish to hear all this. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? Then allow me to
I won't say no.
And those traveling with you, champions of Red. You will always and for you, the shield of the same make as those that have
should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war with the Darkspawn. Oh, he is a sensible man, one who never disarms.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelan to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happens, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war too bitterly. I could unite with his enemies, but not all of those. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn. Oh, Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes of the main terrors. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. That it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine them with a challenge Loghain cannot. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative to the unthinkable. Tegan and I have a claim for marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is my brother.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a lands meeting, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denethor. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, bro.
Have him brought here to me. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not a question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, Round. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Oh, that is unexpected. And what would you have me do? Does the injured party my ability to see merciful armies strength?
I hate making this choice because I know giving him to the Circle of Magi, they will make him a tranquil, and that's the one thing Jowan doesn't want.
True enough. Wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, friend.
Now, back to the matter of the landscape. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our armies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landscape. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn.
Level up! Specialization unlocks champion. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna overwrite one of these saves. Gotta make a new save. Okay, the new save worked. Oh, that's right. That's right. Wait, didn't I unlock Blood Mage? See, now I get 2 points here, so that makes this difficult. Makes this just a little difficult. But I know exactly what I want them. So we're gonna put those 2 points here. And the reason we put those 2 points there is because now, over the course of the next 2 levels, I will be able to get Blood Magic and then the Cleansing Aura. And then we will reach my true form. However, we must continue. Alright. Now, you know what? So what are the things... Alright, my bar's filled up. Alright, what are the things we are not using? We're not using this anymore. So we're going to move these all down. Okay. I haven't really been using Mind Blast, but I don't really want to take Mind Blast off. I kind of don't. I do, and then I don't use Flame Blast. I mean, what I'm talking about, I do use Flame Blast. Okay, so then let us... These stay on here. Yeah, we're going to keep that there. Alright, so we're going to put the Revive next to my Group Heal. Put the Shield over there as well. Oh yeah, I'm really running out of space. Because then these 2 spots here, I was going to put the Cleansing Aura and then my Blood Mage mode. So that's what I need those spots for. Blood Mage mode will go here on 0. Is that nope, that's not, okay. So I can easily toggle that off and on. Alright. But these are the basics of what I use for this character. The only thing is, I would then just make room for regeneration once I unlock regeneration. Oh nice, I can just open up the spell book and then cast things from here. Okay. So like Life Ward can stay. I don't have to put Life Ward on my hotkeys. Alright. We unlocked Blood Mage mode. Now we're just gonna create a new save here. TTV. Reason why we put the plus there is because I wanted to distinguish it from this save, because this save here is from the literal beginning. from when we were way back in Redcliffe at the beginning, in case I want to go back and still try and go and save all the guys in Redcliffe. But I was so, I was a wee little lad in this save. All right, let me stop. Okay, it is 1:45. We're gonna take our break here, friends. So just 5-10 minutes. All right, everyone go. You know the drill. Get a drink of water, grab your snack, use the restroom, stretch your legs, you know, go hug your dog or your cat if you got one, and we'll be back shortly. Alright. Look at that. Soldiers are now out and about. I can now wear this. Because I need it. Yep. Requires 20 strength. Boom. +2 to everything. Now, +4 to my constitution. We love that. I believe 2 of those points are coming from Spirit Healer. +5, +8 is 2, and then +2. Lovely. Gonna put this one on just because it's that one seems more elven. Oh, we still got the village of Honleaf there. Okay. So now let us go actually to the Redcliffe village. Yeah, I could use the tomes to just unlock the things now. But we come down here because... Oh. Alright. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can open it now. There we go. Give me my XP. Check up on the people that we saved.
I'm Elena Ritson, protectors. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Are they still in the chantry or would they be back at home? Yep, still in the chantry.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over. Mother and father both gone. I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did. Neither of us will. Thank you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it didn't go to waste at least. I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it. Grandfather would want it in the hands of a hero. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
I wouldn't pay 500 silver for that sword. I'd pay 100.
It's a great deal of money. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make a
course, Morgan disapproves.
What now?
Morgan, where am I in standing with you? I'm still at a positive. I'm still at a net positive with Morgan.
Yes. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Sorry. I told y'all. There are going to be many, many women who I have to tell about their husbands.
There are many gone whom we must honor. But
Murdoch.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Owl sends out the call, I'll be there for him. No offense, but I've lived under the Owl my whole life. I'll fight when he calls me, or when I absolutely need to. And that's it. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a Rothful guard today. Good luck to you.
We told that guy. Told the wife. Alright, we're gonna go do some side questing. And of course, catching up with our companions. Because we gotta romance. Zephon. And we just in general need to talk to Zephyr. I have not been talking to people. Aside from Morgan, trying to keep Morgan at least somewhat positive. This is an awkward place to save. We're just gonna save it here. Oh yeah. Okay, actually. Ooh. Nice. Oof. We just barely made it through that one. Something tells me there might be more. Deep mushroom. Nope. Don't think there's more. Okay. Let's actually go back to camp. Save here in the camp.
Here I am. Oh, Bishop. What would you like to discuss?
Nope. But we do have. I appreciate the lurk core. Didn't we have the sack and shoes? Oh, the Antivan leather boots. There we go.
Ah, that smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you. But I'm not finished admiring them yet. You smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiba City. Now if only you could find me a prostitute. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home. And the feet as well. Marvelous.
That gets you a 17 with Zephyrin cheese. Okay. What other? Do I have any other gifts for him? Well, anything that will trigger a conversation. I think this might trigger a conversation with Opera. So that's why I'm holding on to this. I think that is for this for Leliana. This is trigger.
Oh, how dear
Nope.
of you. Thank you.
Morgan, the demon pendant.
I am grateful.
Okay,
It is
well,
thoughtful indeed.
yeah, we saved that for Ogren. And the sack meat for Ogren. Any form of alcohol, we just save that for Ogren.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods I...
Yeah, just gonna wait. No, oh well. Keep those. My bags were full. Oh no, oh well. Actually, I want that back. That's a pretty good. Yeah, that's a really good shield. I want that back. That can go though. That stays. That can go. Yes, this can go. Keeping. The ring can go. That stays. That stays. Oh, I can now put on the life drinker. Okay. Keep that, keep that. Keep those, get rid of the death root. Get rid of the deep mushroom. Do you have any potions for purchase? I can get the Grandmaster Lightning. Lightning runes are good. Still have not purchased those. Wait, hold up. This would be good for Alistair, actually. Well, no, because it's only, well, mostly because of the 30% spell resistance and then 10% chance to dodge attacks, and a chance to avoid missile attacks, and then the bonus willpower. Okay, but there are a few other things I want to save up for first. Alright, that's another cheating again. I could just use the money glitch.
Here I am. Again? Again.
Well, no.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead. Oh, you wish to know about Antiva? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It's a warm place, not cold and harsh like this one. In Antiva it rains often. The flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes. It's not really a matter of wanting to go back. I cannot go. At least not yet. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It's a glittering gem amidst the sand. You come from someplace called You have me there, indeed. I, for one, can make no such claim, as I never laid eyes on the woman. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lino flutes of the minstrels. I miss the Netherlands. I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else. Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however. The thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in the store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I'm a fool to do them. I thought, Zebran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More fool I, no? That was a poor choice of words. True though it is. Do you object?
No.
I'm glad I am to hear it. Now, if it's all the same to you, I'd prefer not to speak more about Tifa. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Alright, so we're gonna go do, I figured here's what we do. We're gonna do some, we're still gonna do our side quests, but we're gonna just like, you know, go do a side quest, return to camp, talk to someone, and create a nice flow like that. So we'll check up on these refugees here. Oh my god, they're... Alistair, can you go over here, please? And we will take care of the ones here. We must protect the civilians, protect as many of the refugees as we can. I missed that entire cone of code. Okay, Alistair, now that you're over here, can you taunt? Oh, okay, someone used... Okay, that was my guy using Winter's Grasp. Okay, now that you've taunted, go deal with the emissary. Oh! Or how about you get this force field? Okay. Now this is gonna be a bit risky, but I think we can do it. Just don't hit the refugees. Right about there. Nice, nice. Oh no! I mean, that's both good and kind of bad, because he fireballed his own people. Can we finish off this guy, please? Okay. Just gonna take out these. Morgan. Wait, no, wait, hold on, this is fine, this is fine. I'm a spirit healer. But this spirit healer is gonna fireball. Well, we failed to save the refugees. This guy over here fireballed them. So let's just pick up Alistair. now put the force field on Alistair. There we go. Good thing I put the force field on Alistair. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Wait, Liliana's pretty safe, but Morgan's gonna go down. Nice. Not a single civilian has survived. Wait, no, wait. I think I saw one. Two! Two lived. Two lived. Drink. Hello, Brooks Crank. Two refugees lived. That's two more than none. Okay. We go. Alright, back to the camp. Take that off for a moment. Okay, who shall we talk to this time? We already got the side quest going for Morrigan. We're romancing Zevran. Let's talk to Leliana. See, so we can get her side quest started, hopefully.
That is good to hear. I have never been to the Den of Elmet, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most Alban servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury. Yes, but some humans are treated cruelly too. It is not just elves. The well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at. No, I do not mean it that way. My words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry. Of course, I am sorry if I implied otherwise. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
It was, you know, it was the way you said they're pleasing to look at.
Rest. Rest.
go do another mission. And then on the next round, we'll catch up with Shale instead.
Yes.
Okay. The Civil War. Oh wait, that's gonna be a long travel, isn't it? Oh, we might get stopped. And I forgot to save. Okay, this is not the place for Fireball. Okay, this one. Those two guys are on this one. Now hopefully this guy will go help this guy over here. So let's actually help this guy over here. Okay. Nice. We saved all the soldiers at least. So let's just go do this one, because that one was pretty short. Well. Of course. Huh. Why does it feel like there are so few? Any other time I've done this mission, or done this encounter, I feel like there's been like 12 enemies here. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? It's literally like half the number of enemies. Okay. I need Leliana to disarm the traps. I would prefer Alistair to get on that side of the battlefield, but until then, alright, here's what we do. Leliana, do that. Morgan, you and I need to take out this mage. Or rather, this is a smarter idea. Force field the mage, and force field the alpha. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Leliana, you continue to... Did she walk into... She walked into the trap, didn't she? Leliana, I cannot be having you walk into the traps. And Leliana's in bad shape right now because she walked into the trap. Ooh, me. Me. Okay. Morgan, is your force field ready? Nope. But you do have the horror spell. Oh! See, this is why we get the mage. Okay. Liliana, I need you to continue disarming these traps, please. Oh no. Okay. We can hopefully make it through this, I think. We don't have any lyrium potions. I don't think I can make any. Nope. Do not have any lyrium dust. Game really hasn't been giving me any lyrium dust. Okay. Just gotta keep Morgan alive for a bit. Once the Herlock is down, things will be a bit better. She doesn't need the potion just yet. Alistair will take one of these lesser ones. Okay. 2 of you get that one. Look at Morgan and Alistair working together. Who can sort you out some lyrium dust for cheap? Right? Right? I need the dust. I need some dust. Who got the dust? Alistair, that did not mean stop moving. Oh, hello. Just... Alright. I mean, I gotta leave for work soon and get a flash flood warning now. Great. I gotta go outside in that. Okay. No one move. Except for you. Okay.
I shall do it.
Liliana, would you please? She set off one of the traps, though. That's 30 XP. Okay. So they're actually good. There's no reason. Oh, well. Okay. So then let me just take one of these. Leliana went down. Okay, I don't think this one's too bad. I think this one is like a wolf ambush. Everyone hold. Yep. See, this one, unlike the other wolf ambush, it's, you know, it's a lot more spacious. And there aren't any traps. So, I mean, this is a significantly easier encounter, especially at this late in the game. But the Darkspawn encounter, that Darkspawn encounter, normally is a lot more difficult. I get it, yeah. I'm like, what is... How is Leliana losing health and there's a wolf behind us? Okay, Morrigan. Force field yourself, please. Just need to... take care of these wolves here. There we go. Okay. Wolves dealt with.
We are victorious again.
Another wolf? Yep. You know, I also hate losing a single trap. Another thing that sucks is when you go into an area of a game that you know that you can't return to, and your rogue is not able to lockpick anything, and it's just like, well, this is the only chance I have to get this. Like, what is it? In Inquisition, for example, I will choose to play as a rogue only because of the fact that when you get to the Orlesian party, there are so many things to lockpick, but you can't play as the rogue as any of your rogue companions. So you need to be the rogue yourself so you can lockpick the things that are in the non-combat sections of that level. And it bothers me because every single time I'm just like, I want everything. Give me everything. Liliana, I need you to back up, please. Alistair, can you talk there? Okay. Oh, he got the finisher on the bear. Okay. See, I think I know what's happening here. What I have done wrong. Yeah, Alistair's taunt is not enemies clustered. Let's say with at least 3. Because 2 is easy to handle. I never put his taunt on here. That would change things now. So I kept on saying to myself, why is Alistair not using his taunt? That is why. Let's go to Soldier's Peak.
Warden.
How you coming along with that Kalen's armor? Still silver, right? Okay, the gauntlets are Dragonbone. Let me get those. Kalen's greaves are still silver, right? Kalen's shield is also still silver, right? Okay. No, not over that one, this one. Okay. I think it's time. I've been trying to see how we could like duplicate the items, but it's not necessary. But at the same time, it's going to be difficult to do it on PC. Much more difficult to duplicate on the PC than I think on the console. Because it would be like, on the console, basically it'd just be like, hit 2 buttons at the same time. Here, there's a whole lot of maneuvering. Did I use both? Nope, just one. Okay. Oh, the tomes don't give bonus attributes. Alright. Got 3 points to spend. So we're gonna take Blood Magic, Cleansing Aura, Blood Sacrifice, actually. Yes. Alright, we gotta fix this hotbar now. Put you there. You then get rid of you. And then we put the Cleansing Aura here. Nice. Okay. All of my sustains are here. We have all of my sustains. Okay. So now, the spells that I primarily use for dealing damage. And for like crowd control and protecting the group. I have not been using Mind Blast too much. Let's just get rid of Mind Blast. Okay. We have been using Force Field, as well as Group Heal, as well as the regular heal. And then we're going to bring down here onto the hotbar as well. Blood Sacrifice. Because then that's my own self-heal. I can still heal myself with my Spirit Healer stuff and the normal heal spell. But those are all going to be weakened. This is how I fully heal myself. At the cost of some of their HP. But I'm a Spirit Healer, so I can heal that HP and then use it. and continue casting my spells. Spirit Healer, Blood Mage, we have unlocked infinite spell casting. Go back to the party camp. Other thing we should do is level up our companions. So who needs leveling up? Shale. Alright, Shale got 2 levels. Put that up to 30. 34. And then we'll put your... Sure. Let's put your dexterity up to 17. Yep, 2 points here. We'll just give you death blows, and then I guess this. I don't really use Shale too often, but I always do like, you know, leveling up the companions in the event I do decide to use them at some point, or when, you know, so that they can at the very least, you know, have everything for when I do their personal quests. 36. You need the 42 strength to wear Dragon Bone, so let's just get you up to 42. Oh wait, hold up, I forgot. You need cunning points actually. Boom. Duncan. 26. 26. Nice. And they're trying to get willpower to match your constitution. Yeah, let's check. Want to get the passives. that win. 32, 26. That sounds good. We'll get that for her. And then there we go. Okay, everyone should be leveled up. Let's go talk to Step.
Yes. Sitting as you observed. Thank you. I did. Asher, was there anything else? I am hardly surprised. To answer a question. The Arishok asked what is the blight. By his curiosity, I am now here. Yes. Never. I cannot go home. It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the dock spawn waiting. As you wish.
You gotta be firm with Sten.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is. It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Shell's like, I feel pretty. Okay, gotta flirt with that man.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead. Well now, imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin after all is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it? To be truthful, I didn't even know the crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased, for 3 sovereigns I'm told, which is a good price considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way, buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. Poorly in their training, you die. Oh, I don't know about that. The crows who are actually good enough to survive come to enjoy some of the benefits. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect, gets you wealth, gets you women, and or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And keeps being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage, prettier, but confined. I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancy? This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go. And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife will tell you so.
got us a 10 for Zephyr's approval. We're making progress with Zephyr. And then the goal eventually would be we get his lock picking maxed out, and then we'll have him swap with Liliana. Just because, you know, I like traveling with my romance.
Yes.
Yes.
Not yet. Where were we going to go? Not to Fleming's hut. We're not doing that yet. Did the Ruined Temple, did the Village of Haven, did Redcliffe, did the Major Circle. We do have some side quests we can take care of in Denerim before we do the Brazilian Forest. So let's do that. If we can. Okay, another Darkspawn attack. Who are these guys? Oh, these are the Redcliffe soldiers. Okay, we gotta protect the Redcliffe soldiers. Alright. Is that a... Okay. See, two of them are running off by themselves. Right. Alistair, get in the center of this, please. Okay. Oh! Oh, I was like, I feel a presence. That was the presence. Okay. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. I need those Redcliffe soldiers to not all be there, but... Okay. Don't hit the soldiers. Don't hit the soldiers. You know what? I'm actually happy that he kicked him away. Got the ogre. I didn't even need to activate my blood mage move.
Yes. I'm off.
I can now heal the NPC, I could heal the NPCs before, I forgot. Well, the group heal won't heal them, but the heal will heal them, because then I can click on them. There you go.
There are many great tales of lost kingdoms. Yes. What? This is
I'm sorry.
So bad and never.
blessed are the peacekeepers. The deep dark book of yours, birth light seems eternal. But know that the sun will rise.
Let's put up her stealing. Get her lethality. Boom. That gives her significantly more damage. Ah yes, talk to you.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chantry's board? I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Right again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are all crystal and straight. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep the writing safe from Da Vinci makers. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it. I need parchment, quill, and ink. What's the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Matherat's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Matherat who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Nice.
I'll do something extra for friendship. Good to see you again.
The power of friendship.
You here to report? Oh, can I help you all?
Alright, hold on. Yeah, we can skip this conversation.
Men are the worst of them. If I send my boys in, someone might get... Sorry. Used to giving.
Okay. Yeah, because we did that conversation before, and then the game glitched on us, and then y'all remember. Let's see. Is there anything? Alright, let's go to the Pearl.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Wrecked from
Oh wait, I wanted to talk to this guy.
Another business.
We're getting. I'm happy we saved. I'm happy we saved. We're getting ready to glitch again.
Master Trader Ignax, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaway. We have furniture, ships, cards, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle others.
So now I know there just seems to be a lot happening in Denerim that causes this game to glitch.
No.
We can skip this for now as well.
It has been many. You can live a longer life. I take Darksman.
Okay, because we've also had this conversation before. We might need to have it again.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? Well,
The people in Denerim are glitching out hard. Oh, wait. Oh, Denerim's breaking.
We have the finest armors in Denver, certainly.
I was about to say he does get some really good gear, which is why I'm not turning in the Drake scales just yet. I need to know how.
The bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow? Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his... but he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me. And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking black and all. Truly sorry, Simon. Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
The amount of rage radiating from those eyes because I talk zipped.
No. No, he can't. Did I hear right? You, a man, you have trade scales? It's real. Some never see silver scale in their lives. Tell the customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately. I'd stake my life on red. Where is your humility when we really need it?
Yeah, I'll pay the extra sovereigns.
You won't regret it. Think. I'm trying to stop.
There you go. 10 gold for a full armor set. Wade actually does make some pretty good armor sets, so gonna make a new save. Alright. I love those two. Yes. I feel like it was like, you know, they made Bodon and Sandal first. And then they were like, these guys are too good. It's like, we gotta do this again. And then they made Wade and Horan. There it goes. I was waiting for it to crash out. It chose a good time to crash out on this day at the very least. But you know what? We are gonna end it here today, friends, as I must start getting ready for work. So, you know the drill. Those of you that have joined me, thanks for coming. Anyone that might have fallen asleep on me, well, I hope you have some sweet dreams. And we will continue to explore, side quest, loot, pillage. Not pillage, murder. And just, burn our way towards the archdemon. But till next time, friends.